Quiet on set. I'm just kidding.
Who's going to mirror you? Am I gonna say it or are you gonna say it?
I can do it if you want to.
I don't care if you do it or not.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Graveyard Guys podcast. It's me, Mikey, and we are joined by
Wes,
I
I'm
got
always
I
here.
got confused because we do have our two lovely producers in the studio with us today. Producer Ray is here, and producer Brian is
Say
here. Say
hi.
hi, ladies.
Hola.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty exciting day because everybody except Brian went to go see I Know What You Did Last Summer, the new one.
Everybody except Brian. He was invited, but he said no. He was.
Well, anyways, I had to watch it as soon as possible because we're reviewing it on my other podcast, Slashers Podcast. So if you actually want an in-depth review of the review, listen to Slashers Podcasts soon. It'll be coming soon. I don't know the exact date. Do you want to say a quick something about it?
About slashers?
No, about I Know
I
What
was
You
like,
Did Last
it
Summer.
sucks. I'm just kidding.
Actually, don't say anything about it. This bitch made a huge deal about going, hasn't seen the first or second.
I didn't make a huge deal. You asked, and I said yes.
No, huge deal.
I didn't make a
And
huge
so,
deal.
and then
I
it's
was like, why is Freddie Prinze Jr. in this? Why is I was
stop.
like,
We're not going to be ruining anything. I will be censoring
oh
that.
my God. Is
Um,
that a spoiler? I don't
yes,
know. I
the
thought
big
it
time
was
spoiler.
I
Anyways, I Know What You Did Last Summer, the original is my favorite movie of all time. So I was a happy little gay kid in the theater
uh,
the whole time. But again, if you want to hear a more in-depth review, listen to Slashers Podcast in about a week and a half.
you're gonna like bleep it or you're just
I'm
gonna
gonna
cut it
bleep
out?
it.
Okay,
I
okay.
know how to edit
Damn,
because I'm
girl.
the only one that does it.
I
Anyways, today,
could do it too. You
ooh, I need to
just
do the
never
RuPaul.
will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today is the letter I because we are very vain.
What?
Never mind. Wesley, would you like to bring up the news story that
All right.
someone sent this news story to me after you sent it, of course, and they said, y'all need to leave this bitch alone.
No, for real. Like, okay, so if you didn't know, if you've been living under a stupid fucking rock, shut up, Ray. Then,
His new apartment's not that ugly.
who?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, fuck off.
It's just a joke. I'm sorry.
But
Go ahead. Oh yeah, I shaved. We'll get we'll
yeah.
get that out of the
Oh,
way.
goddamn.
Anyways, I
Anyways,
shaved because I'm an actor and a filmmaker asked me to. Let's move on.
actor. Anyways, so Annabelle was doing a tour around the country. We all know that she went to Louisiana. I think when we were talking about it last time,
She burnt
um,
down the plantation, as she
yeah,
should
she
have.
she did burn down the plantation, and
Valid.
I think we were getting it confused. I think we thought that it happened in Texas, but it actually
No,
happened in
it was in
Louisiana.
Louisiana. But
Yeah,
didn't she do
I
something
wasn't sure
here?
if we clarified that. What?
Did she do something here or no? No.
Here, no, she just came and went as she should.
Just
She
vibed.
kept us safe. But in Louisiana, she did a prison break and then she burnt down the plantation. Okay. But then the handler for Annabelle ended up passing away in his hotel room. And as of right now, there's no cause of death. So
Ooh, I think someone's ready to end her vacation and to go back.
she's like, girl, get me out. Or get me in to this box. Get
Exactly.
me, yes.
Sure. So this is also going to be a little more San Antonio centric because, that's where I'm from, even though we record in Austin and Wesley's from Austin. But I got a beautiful haircut and I wasn't yelling at y'all. I'm sorry. I know that looked like I was.
Damn, girl.
Um, so I found this tabloid that is right up our alley called Oculto. I don't know how do you say that in Spanish? Oculto.
Wow.
Ray, do you agree?
He doesn't speak Spanish.
Yes, he does.
Just kidding.
Ray brings the Tex-Mex Spanish, and we have the Bolivian Spanish from Brian. So oculto
Yeah.
means occult, right? The occult. Yeah. So, San Antonio's new favorite tabloid. Um, we are a cryptid podcast, and I mean, it's listed as a cryptid. It's the Black Eyed Kids.
Uh-huh.
Fergie. Just kidding.
Yeah.
So the Black Eyed Kids, if you haven't known, is these kids that show up and they just have black eyes. And if they ever knock on your door, you're not supposed to let them in. You're not supposed to like do anything. People that have let them in their house, because they're like 6 or 7 or 8, so you feel bad for them, you let them in. But whenever people do, tragedy happens, like people will get cancer shortly after, or like they'll die somehow. So there's a article in this tabloid that says black-eyed orphan child found wandering the streets in San Antonio. The Department of Security and Safety of Children in Bexar County has issued the following statement during a recent emergency press conference on April 25th, where DSSC Special Appointee Mark Hernan addressed a room of concerned citizens and one very interested reporter. Below are what we found, to be most important quotes in this developing case. I think it was but
Oh,
typo.
they got a typo.
Yeah. A child has been found wandering the area of Nevada Avenue in San Antonio's east side. The child is male, around 4 feet tall, is assumed to be between the ages of 8 and 10. They are of Caucasian appearance with brown hair and was wearing nothing but white button-down dress shirt, khaki shorts, and white tennis shoes at the time of contact. He has an extremely unique appearance and peculiar behaviors. The child has jet black eyes, incredibly devoid of any color, and reacts positively with laughter and smiles only when interacting with satanic or occult symbols, which he himself draws. The child has been taken to a care center and is currently being watched over by social workers, though he has unfortunately been limited in interactions with other children in the center. So it's a little too close to home. But I also don't know if this is true. When I used to go to the grocery store and they had those like Enquirer, is that what they were called? The tabloids, like the National Enquirer and stuff,
Oh, like the
like Bat
yeah.
Baby and stuff. My mom would always
Hmm.
be like, those are all fake. So I don't know if this is fake or not, but we'll see.
Wow.
But even though I gave you that wonderful article from San Antonio, I will not be giving you the San Antonio or the city, the Texas city that starts with I. That will be brought to you by our own Vanna White, Wesley.
Ding, ding,
Whenever you're ready.
ding. Welcome. Hi, guys. Welcome to the Graveyard Guys podcast. My name is Wes, your favorite, and officially the prettiest one on this podcast
Yeah,
since
wait till my
someone,
beard grows back.
yeah, when my beard grows back
It's
in
over for you, hoes.
6 to 12 months. I don't know how long
Get to your story, please.
Okay, sorry.
Irving, Texas.
We're going to be talking about another suburb of Dallas, Irving, Texas. So it's part of the greater DFW Metroplex. The city was officially incorporated in April 14th, 1914. Ooh. Um, we're going to be talking about what was the name of the
Heritage.
heritage?
Come on, heredity.
Hereditary?
Yeah.
No. Um, Haunted Heritage, they're the Sowers Ghost Lights. In Sowers, residents have seen mysterious lights hovering in the area. A lot of times they think they're headlights, but they, they think that they are ghosts because they think that they're ghosts, not headlights. No, that's too on the nose, you know what I mean? But yeah, they think they're ghost lights because Sowers had a cemetery and they think that they're unmarked graves. So they're restless spirits.
There's a lot of lights in Texas.
Yeah, there are. Could
Marfa
also
lights, sour lights,
um
other
other lights.
Friday night lights.
You've already made that joke.
Oh my God.
Anyways, Sowers was almost completely abandoned by the mid 20th century. Locals think that they are spirits from long forgotten burials, and paranormal investigators have used EMF meters in the area and reported high readings. That's a little like it's kind of like you got your phone and it goes beep 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 beep.
This day and age, everybody knows what an EMF
You
is.
know, sometimes you just gotta like mansplain. But anyways, those are the Sours lights. The Texas Stadium in Irving, Texas was the original home to the Dallas Cowboys before it was demolished in 2010. How do you feel about that?
I went, I believe I went to a concert there. I didn't know it was demolished. I saw Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson double show on Halloween there.
Oh shit. The Texas Stadium in Irving
Hmm.
or the one in Arlington?
No, it was in
Arlington's the
Irving.
AT&T. Oh, you went to the one in.
It was
Okay.
my very first concert.
But before demolition, security guards and stadium employees often told of seeing a figure in the stands, especially after dark.
Well, Marilyn Manson did burn a Bible there, so that's probably what happened.
Did you see it? That's terrifying.
Well,
I'm not religious and I wouldn't do that. That scares me.
no, I looked it up because I was like, dang, how many Bibles is he burning each concert? But it's actually like a metallic Bible. It's a prop and it catches
Oh,
on fire.
I
Uh,
was like,
but also, I think I'm not saying everybody go and burn a Bible, but as a Catholic, I think you can technically burn Catholic paraphernalia as long as it's not blessed.
is that true?
Do we
Is
have
that
any other
true?
Catholics in the room with us?
Okay.
Brian, can you burn a Bible and be perfectly fine? Is God gonna love you still?
You only can't burn blessed objects like the Eucharist, or it's not that you can't burn them, you can't dispose of them without a certain, like the Eucharist, you have to bury.
What's the
Oh my God. Okay,
is that
continue.
the bread?
It's the body of Christ.
Oh, la hostia.
Party. Pan de Jesus.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about a very accident-prone highway in Irving, Texas.
We just saw a movie about one of those.
Oh, which one?
What movie did we just
Oh
watch?
shit, you're right. Yeah, I'm a dumb fuck.
It's called like Dead Man's Curve or something. I don't remember.
Oh, the Reaper's
Reaper's
Cuck.
Cove. I don't remember.
Reaper's Edge. So Highway 356, especially near the industrial zones, has a reputation of one of the most accident-prone roads in Irving, Texas. Not that Irving's like the biggest place in the fucking world, but it is very accident-prone. So people have reported to see phantom hitchhikers, ghostly children, and disembodied screams. A young girl reportedly died after being hit while walking home from work in the 1950s, and locals say that she still tries to warn drivers of accidents ahead. Is it all real or is it
She should
not?
just put a accidents ahead warning sign instead of like actually
Oh,
going
like one
there.
of those where it's like, buckle up.
Have you actually ever like been on a highway in the middle of nowhere in the middle of the night? That's
Yeah,
scary.
it's terrifying. Especially, have you ever driven through East Texas in the middle of nowhere in the middle of the night?
No, but I've driven through West Texas in the middle of the night,
Cool.
and that's terrifying.
Well,
East
it's
Texas is like Houston.
no, I'm talking like east, like almost Louisiana east.
Okay, between Houston and Louisiana,
Trees. How big are the trees that you're thinking of?
see, that's fine. I think,
The big trees
yeah,
that are like looming over you and
yes,
almost like
bitch, because it's scarier when there's nothing.
I
When
think
I've
it's
driven,
scarier when there's something.
no,
When the trees are huge.
It's scarier when it's like desert, like East Texas, because I've driven to California like 4 times. And getting out of Texas, it takes 9 hours from where I am. And like 8 of those hours is tumbleweeds, no lights,
Oh,
highway,
yeah, I know. West Texas.
no bra,
No
no
panties.
panties.
Yeah.
And so to me, that's much scarier.
No, I mean, it's scary because everything's like out in the open and then
I just feel like you feel you're more
vulnerable.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, but then at the same time, like in the middle of the night with just your headlights and it's trees everywhere, there's like a curve, then like you're just surrounded by trees and it's
I mean,
just
that'd be
creepy.
more dangerous to drive in,
It's
maybe. But I'm talking
dangerous
about
to
like,
drive in and it's terrifying. You've never done it, so you don't
I
understand.
have done it. It's just not scary to me.
Well, no, you haven't done it the way that I've done it.
I'm just not a pussy ass bitch when it comes to trees,
You
apparently.
know what? And I am not going to like apologize for being a pussy ass bitch. Anyways, in 2008, there was an Irving alien entity. So
Where were you in 2008?
2008.
In Irving.
I might have been in Irving actually.
The joke was that you're the alien.
Yeah, I know. I kind
So
of
that
figured.
shirt that you're wearing,
Yeah.
the moon, like
This is my grandmother's shirt. I'm just kidding.
I
It's
can
not.
tell.
No, I got this. This is like the most recent Bucky shirt I bought.
Why does it look so old and worn?
Does it look so old and worn?
How many times have you washed it?
How many times did I wash it? In 2008, Irving entity, there is this thing called the
MUFON.
Mutual UFO Network, which is a database that you can be a part of. Have you heard of it?
No.
It's a database that you can be a part of where you can like put like your sightings
Mm-hmm.
on into that database, but you have to have a subscription to it. So I couldn't see that, but so there's like a paywall. So I can't get all the information. I can't look at it, but I was able to like get something. I just know that there is an alien entity in 2008 that was sighted that was 3 to 4 feet tall, black almond-shaped eyes, and it disappeared in a bright flash of light. And yeah, so if you want to check out the MUFON, then you can go do that. But there is a paywall. You do have to be like a gold card subscription or some shit. But yeah, anyways, you
Okay, perfect.
yeah,
Thank you,
that's Irving,
Leslie.
Texas.
Thank you.
And now we're gonna head over to
Irvine.
oh my God, did y'all hear that? Irvine, Texas.
No, Irvine, Kentucky.
Yeah, Irvine, Kentucky. What are the odds? What are the
Quite-
fucking odds?
Large because there's also Irvine, California.
Okay.
There's a lot of Irvines.
I was trying to like, you know,
Well, don't.
create camaraderie.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
So, in Irvine, Kentucky, there is a forest called the Daniel Boone National Forest. Daniel Boone was most notable for wearing a raccoon hat. Right? Is that him? Yeah.
Who the fuck is Daniel Boone?
Daniel Boone. Okay, never mind. Spread across 21 counties of eastern Kentucky, the Daniel Boone National Forest manages more than 708,000 acres of National Forest System lands with a 2.1 million acre proclamation boundary. From over 600 miles of trails to 2 federally recognized wildernesses and more than 250 recreation sites, the Daniel Boone National Forest provides countless opportunities to explore eastern Kentucky's landscape, heritage, and culture. But there's something else there.
What?
The Appalachian Mountains.
Oh, the Appalachian Mountains. Or Appalachian?
Appalachian Mountains. What is Appalachian? Is that like a native thing? Please take your time.
Hmm.
Anyways,
I'm gonna look it up.
there is a lot of Appalachian folklore in itself. There's the Wampus
Creepy.
Cat, the Mountain Devils, and like a bunch of really creepy stuff. It's a mountain range in eastern North America. It's a significant mountain range.
Significant.
It's a natural barrier between the eastern coastal plain and the interior lowlands, whatever that means. But anyways, the cryptid that I'll be focusing on is called the nut deer.
Where? How do you pronounce that? I mean, how do you spell that?
No, N-O-T,
N-O-T?
deer.
Like it's not a deer?
Oh my god.
That's a stupid fucking name. Sorry, I thought it was like N-A-U-T-D.
Your half of the show is over.
Okay, sorry. Actually, I do have something to say.
Please.
I'm just
Go ahead.
kidding.
No, say it.
I was just being annoying.
Okay,
Go.
perfect. So this week we're heading deep into the fog-drenched hills of Irvine, Kentucky, a small town nestled in the shadowy edges of the Daniel Boone National Forest, a place where the trees just seem a little too quiet, and sometimes the deer aren't quite right. They're homosexuals. Just kidding. Locals around Estill County have whispered about this one for years. It's not your typical monster under the bed type tale. This thing is not deer. Looks almost normal until it moves. You've never heard about this before?
No, it sounds stupid though. This
Anyways,
name, I hate the name. It could be literally anything else. It could be like the Appalachian
okay,
deer
well,
moves
when
or
we
some
get to the point where I'm asking for your opinion, you can go ahead and continue.
Do you hear that shit? The way she talks to me.
Do you smell that shit? The bullshit that he keeps talking about?
I was like, I did shit my pants earlier, but I thought
Oh, we
were
want to
gonna
talk
bring
about
that up.
that?
I thought we were
No, we want to talk. There was a hunter named Travis, and he's out in his family's cabin about 8 miles from town. It's dusk. He sees a deer standing off the trail, except it's a little too tall, the neck's a little long, and the legs, they're bent the wrong.
Like,
Trying to think, how are deer's legs bent usually?
they're usually
Like a horse.
they're like, yeah, like normal,
Yeah.
but they're like inwards, kind of like,
Yeah.
What is an animal that has that? Is there an
A
animal?
bird.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, birds are
Like ostriches and stuff.
Yeah.
Ray.
What? Right, yeah, with their
Ray's
backwards,
legs.
with their backwards ass knees.
Well, anyways,
So,
the hunter tries to get a better look, and that's when the thing snaps its head around like it's on a swivel, eyes glowing, dead stare right at him. And then, this is the common thread because there's been a lot of sightings of these things. It's a deer until it's not.
oh,
So,
hence the name.
yeah. But it gets up on 2 legs, bipedal is what you refer to it as, and walks away. Like she owns the damn fort.
Whoa, hold up. I want to understand the leg situation. So, are all of the legs like that?
Mhm.
And then she just kind of goes, ooh, like a forklift?
Like an ostrich.
I guess like an ostrich. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Like a forklift? Who am I?
Forklifts don't
Dumbass.
walk.
So, wow. I was imagining it goes,
No.
I don't
And
know.
it makes the noise too. It backs up. Beep.
It goes,
beep, beep.
That's
Anyways,
stupid.
so
It just goes, whoop, 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 whoop.
the not deer didn't run. It casually strolled into the trees. And the worst part, it smiled. And in its smile, it had a lot of teeth.
That's creepy. Are there pictures?
No.
Not deer.
Okay. But now this hunter won't go back into the cabin, not even in daylight. Says the woods are off and says the deer still come by, but they don't blink and they don't run. So, this brings me to what we discussed earlier, Westerly,
Yes.
when
sir.
you asked, what is on my shirt?
Is that the not deer?
Mm-hmm.
Why does it have so many legs? Did you say 6 legs?
No, it's just an interpretation.
Okay, I
It
don't like that
says-
interpretation. Monster Rangers?
Monster Rangers.
Emotional creature? Steam crow?
There's a lot of different like sightings and stuff and like the eyes and everything. And so like this is just a shirt that says the emotional support creature in question.
Where'd
is
you get
the
that?
Deer. It's some horror convention. I thought it was cute.
Cool.
Um,
Did you know it was the not deer?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, see, like the thing is, I like deer, like just as animals in general, but there's something creepy about them.
When they said that the legs don't bend normally, it's kind of like they're like arms.
Yeah.
Dumbass. You know? Because their front legs are usually like, but theirs are like, see,
Yeah.
like
See, I
that.
think this is the motivation for. Oh, it's
Yeah, it's touchscreen.
Oh. Mi susto. Why? So yeah, that's the what's the word? Inspiration for my t-shirt, I guess.
Oh,
But yeah, so that is
that's a creepy.
the not deer
creepy
from
deer.
Irvine, Kentucky.
The smile thing is what really creeps me out. All those little teeth.
She's smashing.
She's our interceptor.
I know. What
Why
kind
do
of
we-
producer are
Why
you?
do we invite her here? It's like all she does is mess everything up.
Both of them.
Both of you. Divorce, no friendship. Leave.
I'll still hang out with y'all.
No, stop.
Oh,
Solidarity.
next
sister.
week we'll have a new co-host.
Next week we will have Waikey. I don't know. I was trying to change your name, but it's so stupid.
Whitey?
Waikey.
That's
Like
offensive.
the N turns into a W for Waikey.
Am I as dark as Brian? Anyways,
Anyways,
so that is the end of this cryptid weapon. I know. I'm going. It's not the Ooga Booga.
that's
Today's cryptid from cryptozoology from A to Z is the Ego Pogo.
I said Ooga Booga. Iga Bogo.
Lake Simcoe, Ontario is where a monster the locals call Ego Pogo. It is a play on the popular British Columbia lake monster Ogopogo. supposedly dwells. Seen for more than a century, the creature is described as a large dog-faced animal.
Fuck off. I knew you were gonna say that. You bitch.
You were gonna say it about me
I was
too.
gonna say that
That's
about you, especially after shaving. Yeah, dog face. Being the prettiest one on the podcast now in this economy is actually a lot harder than it looks.
That's why I had to take a break.
Yeah,
And now I'm letting you carry the crown for a while.
it's so the crown is heavy, but I can handle it better.
Large is the head that wears the crown currently.
And I am large.
Anyways, most often it is seen in Kempenfelt Bay near Barrie. I guess these are places in Canada. A believable videotape of Ego Pogo swimming at the southern end of the lake was taken in 1991 by unidentified visitors. It appears to be a relict seal, according to one chronicler.
What does relict mean?
I don't know.
A surviving species of an otherwise extinct group of organism. So a relict seal is a surviving species of an extinct group of seals.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, it's still considered a cryptid then.
True.
But anywho, that is the end of today's episode. We hope you enjoyed us. Feel free to follow us on Instagram at graveyardguyspod, or you can email us at graveyardguyspod@gmail.com. Please send us some stories. We want to actually start reading some listener stories. Hello to everyone out there that listens. I've seen your comments on the YouTubes and all that good stuff. So, very excited to have you there.
And we better get some stories from you. I know you got stories. Bitch.
Ray.
You better give me stories. Amanda has stories.
Perfect.
So
we're going to start featuring stories. So send them our way. And without further ado, graveyard out, bitches.
graveyard out, bitches.
Bye.